Okay, one more interesting thing about voting is also the ways that you would have these countries hack voting.
Yeah.
I didn't really understand what I was talking about. I was thinking like in like a cyberpunk movie where you like see, you know, then there would be a glitch and someone in the US would notice the glitch and like there would be a hack, right?
Right.
A lot of these encryption experts were like, listen, the way that they would do this is like, we already know that in districts, if it rains, it marginally affects voting.
Yeah.
But the outcome of older people, and those people are more likely to vote this way. And then all of a sudden, because it rained, that one district that affects this one state, that affects the electoral college, that affects this, all of a sudden. And so what they would do, this gave me the heebie-jeebies when they said it. He was like, you could imagine a foreign power just digitally making it rain in just the right places, and we would never notice.
Cloud seeding?
And I was like, making it like
Digital cloud seeding.
like digitally making it rain, like making it the lag time on the screen. They could make it a little bit longer, and that would mean that fewer people would vote, and you'd never notice. Or the login, maybe they would make it mess up a couple times, and that would affect like older people in particular. Or like it just a little things on the edges, and then you'd have an outcome that you didn't expect.
The politics would have very little to do with
that.
the
That's literally how I keep Eugene out of my house when I don't want him to visit me. I'll make the lock a little tighter. I'll jam the door a little bit more.
And he hasn't
and
noticed.
Then some days he just doesn't. I'll be like, yeah, come over anytime. And then he'll be there.
Didn't come in.
but you know what?
It makes so much sense.
So it's like,
that is crazy to think about it like that. Is like.
So you go down the way that we did this episode was you go down this rabbit hole and you're like, okay, what are these are all brilliant people that I'm talking to that have thought about this their whole lives. These are all the reasons why you wouldn't want it. I'm like, okay, but you could, right? Like this isn't, I've talked to people who are building rockets. Like this isn't rocket science. Like you could do this, right? Like there has to be some. And so I'm pushing like optimistically, like this could work, right? And so then you get into the area of science that's a little bit more boring, and I won't tell you all about it. But like, how would they do it? What are the encryption strategies? There are people that are working on this that could do it in a way that where you would notice the digital rain. There's real effort here, and there are experiments, as you said. There are countries that are experimenting with it. There are places where they're trying to make this easier. And I think, the episode ends with, like, it's worth the effort to try. Like, here are all of the reasons why it's way harder than you think. Yeah. And it's not just like, oh, I bank online, I should vote online. But we believe that more people voting is a good thing. You could be part of a future that allows that to happen. Like, here are all the smart people working on this hard problem. And so you don't end the story with, oh, it's way harder than you think. You end the story with, oh, here are all the smart solutions. It's ongoing. If you want to participate, you absolutely should.